I teach in the History and Doctrine sequence, which is a 4-course sequence: patristic, medieval, Reformation, and modern. My particular focus is on the early church, the patristic and medieval, and also the Reformation. In addition to that sequence, I do electives on the early church fathers, the Cappadocians, Augustine, our regular offerings, and I do some courses on the Reformation. Martin Luther would be a figure that I would teach. My electives, right now I'm teaching a class on the doctrine of the Trinity. And in all of my classes, whether it's history and doctrine or in the electives, my approach is that of a conversation, that we join with those voices from the history of the church in our own study of Scripture, and we get to listen in on how they've read the Scriptures, but also how they've defended and clarified the witness of Scripture for us. One of the things then that we especially do in history and doctrine is to see how the Christian faith has been challenged throughout the history of the church, and how the fathers and other writers of the church have especially clarified that for us and sorted out some of these difficult issues for us, and we get to learn from that. In the Doctrine of the Trinity class, for example, right now we're looking at how Scripture makes God known to us, and how the church has helped us, both in its creeds and in some technical language, to protect that witness of Scripture. And then we also want to take that into the churches. And so a major assignment in my Trinity class will be how we can write sermons and orders of worship that will take the witness of Scripture on the Trinity and what the church has taught us into the pews and for the people of God.